Hello everyone, so I am going to be doing a first impressions of the new Melt 420 palette, which just came into the mail today, so I'm really excited about it. Here it is. It does have a very similar vibe to a lot of Melt Cosmetics palettes, which, I mean, that's fine, right? Like, that's kind of how a brand does it, but it's very warm toned yellows, oranges over here with some interesting mattes. There's only one shimmer shade in here, which is this one, Shatter. I think that's a good thing for some people because a lot of people don't like Melt's the metallic formula. It's kind of crumbly, and I agree that it is crumbly, kind of flaky, whatever. But this, like that, these end greens, while they're similar to other Melt greens, they are not identical. And I have my other Melt palettes here that have similar shades. I own all the Melt palettes except for the new Rust one, which I know does have some similar tones and colors in it. I just don't have that one to compare it to. 420 next to Vita. And so you can see, like, absolutely there are similarities between the yellow green and the yellowy green and the green here, but they are not the same. This one is definitely more chartreuse, and the other one's more of a true yellow. And then Wax, the yellow in 420, is a much deeper yellow. Some of the oranges look similar, but again, I think 420 is a little bit more saturated. They're a little bit more deep. So Gemini is actually the first thing that I ever bought from Melt, and I bought it when it very first released. The color story was perfect, and I didn't have anything like it at the time. I still don't really have anything like it, but there is more like it on the market because it was so hard to get a hold of. It was an easy thing for companies to do. So I do think like this orange and so Blunt and Lorelei are similar, but Blunt is still deeper, maybe a little bit more muted. And really the greens you can see don't really share any tones there. The ones in Gemini are a lot grungier. Okay, so there are only two mattes in Smoke Sessions, and those are the two shades in the middle. The green is just way different, and then the brown green is a lot greener than the browns that are in 420. So again, I think these palettes could work together, especially this side of Smoke Sessions, but they don't really share as much in common as you would think. I just stuck my hand in an eyeshadow. That sucks. The two gel liners that came out with this collection, Spliff and Wallflower. Spliff is a brown. It's just really a standard brown. I like that Melt is expanding the shades of their gel liners, and I hope that they keep them permanent instead of just making them limited edition. This is Wallflower. So Wallflower is just such a perfect shade of green. It's everything I love in a green shade. The only way I could get this liner was to get the box. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a full face. Let's get into the 420 palette. I thought about using Wallflower as an eyeshadow base since that's one of the things you can do, but I kind of just want to see what happens with the colors if I don't. I still don't have a plan, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm sure I'm going to use this color. I'm probably going to do something here and maybe here and then pop this on the lid so the lid's really bright green, which won't look very good with the face that I did, but we're fine. I don't think I was quite aware how chartreuse it was based on the photos. I think this palette is way prettier in person. I'm going to take the dark brown, which is Roll It, in the outer corner. Next, I'm going to go into Dank, which is the one right next to Roll It, and I'm going to blend that into my crease. And I'm not always the best at putting together colors, especially when I get too excited about the color selection. If I have a Charlotte Tilbury quad, which I don't own any, but those are just so self-explanatory, and even when they are exciting, it's like I don't have as many choices, And here with this palette, I feel like I could like do everything with it. This side got out of hand. Okay. Not even at all. All I ended up doing there was going back and forth between these two until I thought my eyes looked even enough. So I'm going to put Wallflower just like here, and then I'm going to put the chartreuse all over. Look, you guys are probably like, this looks terrible, but I think this is beautiful. This is such a grungy, perfect look. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this color that I love the most from this palette, at least on appearances. It's Shotgun. It's beautiful. Will this be good? Oh, it looks good. Oh, man. Okay, so now I kind of regret ruining Swamp Green. It isn't quite as intense as I had hoped it would be, where I didn't lay anything down. So I probably should have put down a primer to really make this Shotgun shade pop. I think I'm just going to smoke out the bottom lash line with the same colors. Maybe not. Why use the same colors when we're testing out a whole palette? Okay, orange color, and then I'm gonna use wax, which is the yellow. Okay. You see all that? It's like bee pollen. I think just because it's here and it's what we have, I'm gonna put Shatter, which is the one metallic shade in this palette, on my inner corner and just see what it does there. This is it. This is the look we got today. We used a lot of shades. That's really awesome. It wasn't a hard look at all. I feel like I didn't spend a lot of time doing this, but this is almost an hour long. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more. Yay! There will probably be cats and dogs in most of these videos because my animals are a mess. So I hope you love that. Anyway, see you next time.
Tasting sticks. Wait.
No, I want to hold both of them because I'm scared you're going to drip it over my makeup brushes. This is going in my video. Ooh.
You see that one? Okay, I think I know which one this is.
I think I like that one better. That one's chunkier.
Okay, this one.
Okay. Barbecue sauce tastes distinct. Very important. Oh no!
What?
I forgot to be cooking.
You forgot what?
I was supposed to make cauliflower mac.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Me too.
The fuck?
Fuck. Smells like meat.
This was an impulse purchase.
I don't know why you have to make life worse for us.
They're super fruit.
Yeah, why didn't you just get ice cream? Okay. You got ice pops. But they're like healthy ice pops instead of Otter Pops.